everybody, it's Bryan, and you are listening to the Course Building Secrets podcast. Whether you're a coach or a CEO, the success of your team and clients is based on your ability to deliver a consistent experience and guide them on the fastest path to results. This podcast will give you practical, real-life tips that you can use today to build your online experiences that get results and create raving fans. Why? So you can monetize your expertise and serve more people without adding more time or team to your business. If you're looking to uncover your $1 million framework, package it, and use it to scale, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome to the Course Building Secrets podcast. In today's episode, I want to talk about community, and I want to talk about building your community and where to build your community. So often people start by building a community on Facebook or some other sort of social media platform, which is great. It's a great place to get started. It's where your people are hanging out. But when you get to a certain size, it actually is ruining your ability to grow when you have everything in a group like Facebook for community. And I want to talk a little bit more about that today. So here's the thing is when you are building your online program, your online course, your course experience, whatever you want to call it, one of the best ways that you can help people become successful is by helping them engage with you and with other people, where they can ask questions, they can share different ideas and techniques and just different ways of doing things. And the challenge with Facebook groups, there's a couple. One is you're actually pulling people off of the platform that you're putting them on, right? So if they're coming to you for a course or some sort of experience and you have a community aspect, every time you want them to go into the program and then you ask them to actually have a conversation outside of the program, you're asking them to go to two different places. So while it's great if people are on Facebook that they are just sort of stopping by and adding value to your group, the challenge is that you have to get them back into the program so they can take the program, they can take the course and get the results that you have promised them and that they're actually looking to have. So the more that people log in to different things or are in different places, the harder it is for them to stay engaged. It's interesting. I had a conversation with one of my agency partners today, and they're like, oh, we have this whole big platform for our agency partners to go to and get information and, find out your links and find out all these things in your commission and all the things. And I said, well, that's great. I said, but I never go out there because I don't know where that is. It's not on the main platform where I spend all of my time. Is there a way that we can just add that to the one place that I'm hanging out all day? And they're like, oh, that's a super good idea. It's the same concept with Facebook, is you're asking somebody to learn and interact with what you have going on. And then you're saying, well, great, let's learn. And you're going to do all these things and we'll have coaching calls and the videos will be put up and all these things. And then why don't you join the conversation somewhere else? And so you're actually disconnecting that particular experience. And so in order to have a seamless experience, you want them to interact in one place to go where they're logging in, they're participating, they're being a part of the community and getting into that habit of coming in all the time. So that's one thing, is just the experience and the ease of use for someone. If your course, your platform is in a mobile app, that's even better, right? Because then they're interacting and they're able to see notifications and different conversations that are going on right from their phone. And so to be able to play, that is a great way to be able to kind of mimic that experience of ease of use, is to, kind of wrap up your experience into a mobile app, which is a whole nother conversation that we could have. But let's just look at Facebook groups as an example. So one of the biggest challenges with a Facebook group, other than it's on a platform that you do not own, right? So you are actually at the mercy of what Facebook is going to do on a regular basis. They could shut it down. They could shut down your account. They could change their the way that they do things. They could just say no more communities, no more groups, and shut that down. You actually have no control over the platform, and so you're at the mercy. So if you have a really active group, which is great, and Facebook decides to change something, then you could literally lose not only all that content, all that rich discussion, but also your ability to connect with those people, right? So that's a huge factor. The other huge factor is the content and the conversation isn't organized in any way, shape, or form on Facebook. So if you are not part of, seeing the post as it comes in, most likely you're going to miss it. And it's not something that you can, organize around a topic, organize around a community, organize around a group, have people be able to join it when they want to, connect with others. It's just not user friendly. It's not easy to navigate, and it's just not manageable from the perspective of creating an awesome experience. So say you start a Facebook group. Let me just give you this example. You start a Facebook group and you do some training and you start some conversations. It's all going super well. And, you have maybe your first group in there. Maybe you have 20 to 50 people in this community and it's awesome. And you've done all of these things. Well, a year or two down the road, if you were just to be like, yeah, just go back and watch that video that I put on the Facebook group or go back to this conversation, you're not going to be able to do that because that's not the way that Facebook is created. So you're really starting over each and every time. You're not able to leverage the conversations, leverage the training, and organize it in a way that helps people really just kind of cut through all of the crap and get to what they're looking for. So that's why, when we're recommending creating a membership site or course site and having that community layer on top, to actually create that community layer in the platform that you're using. And so, be it sort of a forum or a group scenario, just somehow where you're able to engage people in conversation, either with each other, with you, with other instructors or whomever, you can organize those conversations that are around a topic or around a particular question or around an expert or what have you, is because it's easy to navigate, it's user friendly, it gives you way more control over all of that content and what's being talked about and how to capture all of that, and it really provides the ability for what you're giving people to be sticky. It's a self-contained way to help with engagement and community and having people learn together with each other and around each other, and encouraging people to go in. Because so often one of the biggest hurdles that people have when they create a course or membership site is getting their members and customers to not just go in that one time when they first get it or maybe at the end, but really to go in over time and interact and do different activities and learn different things and engage in different ways. And so it's really cultivating that community in there. So when you look at growing, when you look at sort of scaling your course, what is sustainable? Is it sustainable to have a community, a thriving community on a platform that you don't own and that is really hard to navigate and kind of figure out? Or is it better to have your community and kind of the learning and whatnot on the platform that you own that allows you to grow and scale it and look around and see what's valuable for people? My guess is it's the latter. And really, as you look at how to transition and do this, it's really looking at how do you get more people into your program? How do you make it sticky? And how do you make it something that people are able to get success with? And that's really building a community around your topic, really providing them a place to go to get the answers that they're looking for. So there you go. That is my course building secret tip of the day is really look at how you're building community and where you're building it and what is sustainable and realistic for the long term, because you really want to be able to gain the attention and the attraction of your audience. And at the end of the day, everyone really wants to connect. Everyone wants to be part of a community and know that they're not in it by themselves. And so how can you build that? How can you look at that to really build that community within your platform and not outside of it? All right, there you go. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. The best thing you can do is to take action on an idea or tip that resonated with you. To help you take action, I have a free gift for you that you can download in the show notes. During each episode, we publish an action plan worksheet and other helpful takeaways from our speakers in the Course Building Secrets Creators Lab. To register for free, click on the link in the show notes. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, are you a business owner ready to streamline and scale your business? Imagine solving the biggest business challenges with clarity, a strategy, and a clear plan. Hey, I'm Bryan, and I want to invite you to take the first step towards transforming your business with a free 30-minute discovery call. This call is an opportunity to discuss your goals, identify key challenges, and learn how my mentorship program can help you achieve the success you're aiming for. In just a half hour, we'll explore how you can scale your business by enhancing your authority strategy, engagement strategy, and retention strategy. You'll get personalized advice and a clear path forward. Ready to take the first step? Click on the link below that's in the show notes to book your free discovery call now. I hope to talk to you soon.